Today, I'm inviting you to take this quiz. What kind of left-winger are you? The left is very diversified. It's not monolithic. And I've said before that the left rests on basically three main values, three main pillars, which are liberty, equality, and fraternity. And that also happens to be the slogan of the French Revolution. And this gives birth, on the left, to three different political trends or schools of thought. The first point of view is basically the Libertarian Left. So for these people, the main values are freedom, individual rights, human rights. So this is the left that tends to be more critical of authority, of political structures. Sometimes even it's more the anarchist left. The main adversary of this point of view is basically authoritarianism, tyranny. And when this group of people criticize capitalism, it's mostly criticizing capitalism as a power structure, as a system of domination. The second school of thought is the egalitarian left. So the people of this trend will focus mainly on greater social and economic equality, or at least reducing extreme inequalities. So there's going to be more of a focus on the welfare state, progressive taxation, a social safety net, and strong universal public services like health and education, which taken together ensure greater equality. For people of this trend, the main enemy, if I can say so, is social, economic, and political inequality. And when this group criticizes capitalism, it's mostly a criticism of capitalism as an economic system that creates extreme inequalities. The third big trend is what I would call the solidaristic left. For people of this trend, the main values are solidarity, common good, collective rights, cooperation. Basically the idea that we need to build a good society, build good fraternal communities. Whatever social or economic or environmental challenges or problems we face, we must face them together. We're all in the same boat. The main enemy in this perspective is whatever, breaks this sense of cohesion, of solidarity, anything that undermines the sense of collective good and collective purpose. And when this group of people criticize capitalism, it's mostly a criticism of capitalism as a social and cultural system, so much focused on greed that it breaks this foundation of solidarity. So there you have it, three different tendencies. The libertarian left, the egalitarian left, and the solidaristic left. And I do believe that most people on the left will agree with these three values. However, they won't necessarily do it with the same emphasis. These three values, liberty, equality, and fraternity, are most of the time complementary to one another. That being said, they can, on specific issues, they can sometimes clash. So hence my question, my little quiz, among these three values, which one is the most important to you? How would you rank them? So please share widely this video on social media. I'd be very curious to hear what people have to say. I'll probably let a few weeks go by and maybe then I'll give my own answer to that question. But first, I want to hear from you. Before I go, I also wanted to mention that I'm launching a series of videos around the theme Building a Winning Left, and I also invite you to take a look at those and like and comment.